Hi there, this is Professor Lepe again, and this is Unit 3.7 Solutions to an Equation. Okay, so any number that makes an equation true when substituted for its variable is said to satisfy the equation. All the numbers that satisfy an equation are called its solutions or roots. So in the example, what it's asking us is to determine if the number 6 is a solution of the equation 3 times the variable x minus 5 equal to 2 times variable x. Okay, so what we want to do here is everywhere we see the variable x, we want to substitute in the 6, go ahead and do the required arithmetic, and see if the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. That means to see if the numbers are the same on each side of the equal sign. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that one on the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, that's going to be 3 times 6 minus 5. That will be equal to 2 times 6. Okay, and so the 3 times the 6, that's going to be the same thing as the 18 minus 5 equal to the 2 times 6, which is the same thing as a 12. And then let me change the thickness here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then the last part, so I'll just kind of draw a line here to separate the steps. So this was step 1, step 2, step 3. So we can go in order. 18 minus the 5, that's going to be the same thing as a 13, equal to 12. Okay, and then maybe as we're going through these examples, what I want to do is wherever I see the equal sign, I'll put a question mark over the equal sign for now, because we're doing a verification. We don't know if the left-hand side really is going to be equal to the right-hand side. Okay, and let me go ahead and verify each step. So in step number 1, we substituted the 6 wherever we see in the variable x. So that turned the equation into 3 times 6 minus 5 equal to 2 times 6. Okay, and then in step 2, we did the multiplication. So the 6 times the 3, let me do this. Okay, 6 times the 3, that's the 18 minus the 5 equal to 2 times 6. So that's the 12. Okay, and then in the very last step, we did the 18 minus the 5, which is the 13. And then on the right-hand side, there was no further simplification to do. Okay, and we arrived here, and the statement says 13 is equal to 12. Well, that statement is an untrue statement in mathematics. And so what it means is that 6 is not a solution of the equation. Okay, so we need to, whenever we are given or told that we're given a solution for an equation, we need to check to see that it really is a solution. That means to check to see that the left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. Okay, and let's go ahead and take a look at part B. Okay, so what I'll do here, let me erase all of this. Okay, very good. Very good here. Okay, so is 1 a solution of the equation 2 times x plus 3 equal to 5? And yeah, let me do this one in steps. Okay, and so in step 1, I'll do the substitution. So this means wherever we see the variable x, we'll plug in a 1. So 2 times 1 plus the 3 equal to a 5. Okay, and then in step 2, we'll just start to simplify the equation. So 2 times 1, that's a 2, plus a 3. Let me do this one a little bit nicer. That's going to be equal to the number 5. Okay, and then in step 3, we'll go ahead and do the last bit of the last part of the simplification. That means to start combining the like terms. Okay, so the 2 plus a 3, that's going to be equal to the 5, equal to 5. Okay, well, good news here. The left-hand side is equal to the right-hand side. So this means that 1 is a solution to the equation 2x plus 3 equal to 5. Okay. And then in follow-on courses from this one, you'll start seeing what's the reason why the number 1 is a solution to the equation, and then why it's the only solution. Okay, but for now we're just verifying to see if certain numbers that were given really are solutions to the equations. Okay, and let's take a look at, here we go. Example 1, determine whether the given number is a solution of the equation. Okay, and let's see here, let's try something else. Let's see if we can get something. Let's try part B. Okay, so in part B, the equation, give an equation that's going to be t plus 7, and then the candidate for the solution, that will be the number 3. Okay, and let me go ahead and do this one in steps. Okay, so step number 1, wherever we see the variable t, we'll substitute in the number 3. So 3 plus 7. Again, let me redo this one up. Equal to the number 9. Okay. Step 2, we'll go ahead and combine the like terms. So 3 plus the 7, that's going to be a 10, equal to a 9. Okay. And just by the second part of this verification, we see that we have the untrue statement in mathematics. And so the answer here is number 3, a solution of the equation. The answer is no. Okay. All right. And again, what we're doing here, we're just verifying, check to see if a given numbers are solutions to equations. Like we said, later on, we'll discuss how to find solutions. Okay. And okay, here we go. I wanted to take a look at some of these. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at part 3. Okay, so part 3, it's asking us, this one here, is the number 3 a solution of the equation negative 3x plus 11 equal to 2. Okay, and let's go ahead, do this in steps. And so in step 1, we'll do the substitution. So that'll be negative 3 times the number 3, okay, plus 11 equal to 2. Part 2, let's go ahead and start doing the simplification. So negative 3 times 3, that's going to be a minus 9, plus 11 equal to 2, okay. And then in the last part, we'll go ahead and combine the like terms, or finish the arithmetic, if you will. And so on the left-hand side of the equation, negative 9 plus 11, that's a 2, equal to 2. There was nothing to do on the right-hand side, and so the answer here, that's going to be yes. Okay. The number 3 is a solution of the equation. Okay. And let's see if we can. Okay, yeah. Let's take a look at number 6. Okay. And so in 6, it's asking us to determine if the number 6 is a solution of the equation x plus 6 is equal to 2 times x. Okay, so we'll do this one. in parts, steps. First step, wherever we see the variable x, we'll substitute in the number 6. 6 plus 6 is equal to 2 times 6. Part 2, let's go ahead and start simplifying the equation. 6 and 6, that's equal to a 12. And then 2 times 6, also equal to a 12. And so, yeah, we verified that the number 6 is a solution of the equation. Okay. And let's see if we could find another one. Okay, number 10. Okay. So what do we have going on 10? Okay. So in 10, what it's asking us is to verify, see if the number 2 is a solution of the equation 32 minus 11 times x. Okay. Okay, very good. So in step number 1, we'll do the substitution. 32 minus 11 times, and again in the substitution phase, wherever we see the variable x, we'll plug in a number 2. Okay. And all along, if you notice, when I do the substitution phase, I am replacing the variable x with a number using a set of parentheses, but I'm not doing any arithmetic at all. Okay. I'm just substituting, and then really what we should be doing is every time we do the substitution, go back and ensure that we're using a set of parentheses, and that the number inside the parentheses will be, in this case, the number 2. Okay, we'll do everything step by step here. Okay, part 2. Here's where we'll start doing the simplification process. So this will be 32 minus 11 times 2, that's a 22, equal to 5 times 2, that's going to be a 10. Okay. And then in the last step, combine the like terms on the left-hand side. So on the left-hand side, 32 minus 22 will be equal to a 10. And then on the right-hand side, there was really nothing else to do. It was just one term by itself, also equal to 10. And so we can say, a little bit messy there. Okay. What we can say is that, yes, it's true that the number 2 is a solution of the equation 32 minus 11 times x equal to 5 times x. Okay. And this is the introduction to verifying solutions to mathematical equations.